What's going on, guys? Today we're doing a kind of a throwback to what we used to do. We're going to do CDL teams tier list with CDL right around the corner starting next week. I guess when this goes live. Yeah, it'll be this week. But we're going to be ranking CDL teams and their new rosters. So let's get into it.
First team, Optic Texas.
S.
I'd say, so it's Kenny,
Dashy,
Shotzi, and then the Australian.
Pred. Oh my God. You're failing me, Jackson. They're S tier. They are S tier.
Okay.
They're not below A. They're not below A. They started late because Pred was out of the country, but give it time. Trust the process. They're gonna get there.
Next, you got Boston.
I actually don't know.
That's Beans. Wait, no, Beans is not on that anymore.
Hold on, I'm gonna cheat a little bit.
It's Capsule Slasher.
Vivid's gone, right?
Oh, Capsule Slasher. What's his name? He's who got replaced on NYSL. What's his name?
Priesta and Slasher.
Priesta.
Slasher, Priesta.
Capsule. And then who's the fourth?
Why is my Wi-Fi not connected, bro? Yeah, we got Priesta, Slasher.
Oh, Snoopy,
and Capsule.
Okay.
So I don't know too much. I didn't watch the challenger scene, but Capsule's been given a lot of shots, and I think he's really, really good, just depending on the team. And also you have Vets and Slasher and Priesta, so they can win championships. Like Priesta literally just won one. Slasher's literally lit a goat. So
Capsule was on the he was on the very first Boston Breach team with
Methods and Vivid.
So I'd say like that has like I wouldn't say that's one of the top tier teams.
I'm gonna say B tier. Would you say B? Yeah, I'd say B.
It's like a middle of the pack, has upset potential, but it's not
like this is a sleeper team. Like if you sleep on them, they'll go far.
The first LAG.
So I actually kind of like LAG because there's players on there I've played against. So like I don't ever talk bad about LAG.
But do you think they'll do good against Optic?
No. Well, so it's Assault, Fame, Diamond Con, and Estral. How do you say it? Yeah, Estral. So
I like Joe DeCeves.
Assault, Vet.
Wait, is Joe DeCeves?
No, he's not on there. You got Fame, CCL. So I got to root for the CCL guy. Like Fame's goated. Diamond Con, old Subliners player, then went back to Challengers. Then I think this is Esriel's first time actually competing in the CD. Yeah, it is his first time. I know that for a fact. I don't know if this will be a team that will be in that S tier, obviously, but these are all pro players, so like.
They're good.
They're not going to be an F and D tier. Like all of these teams can compete. Like this, there's no team's going to be an F and D because these are literally pro players. But so I'm gonna say C because like I'm not here to disrespect them because like they would fry anybody in like.
This is like the CDL tier list. Like you have S. Like it's not like the F here is like the S CCL. Like S tier CCL. So like the F here would be like the S in the CCL.
I don't know if there's CCL teams that can. No, I know for sure. I don't know. I don't want to say for sure.
I'd say like,
LAG is a C tier.
Yeah, C tier.
Yeah, I'd say C tier.
I think they're going to be very bottom of the pack. That's personally.
We got LA Thieves.
That's
they're a sleeper team.
Yeah, that's Joe DeCeves.
Ghosty. Come on.
That's all I got right now.
Oh my God. Here. Joe DeCeves, Afro, Cammy, and Ghosty. That's a sleeper team. A lot of people talked crap about it. I think they're going to be a B tier team.
Mm-hmm. I think they'll be better.
I think that's another sleeper team.
I think better than Boston.
So they go in B tier?
High B. Yeah.
Yeah, high B.
Can you like drag it to like where it's in front of like Boston? Like switch them?
Yeah, there we go.
Miami.
I'm really excited for this team. I have waited for them to make a return.
I'd say they fit in between LA Thieves and Boston.
Have you seen the old Heretics team?
No.
Like from BO4?
I got in like MW, like Cold War.
Well, let me show you the roster since you don't know who they are.
I know Vickle.
Then you got Journey.
Journey.
Then you got Metals. And I think it's Eric Boom. God, if I could find their roster announcement.
Vickle seems like he did pretty good.
Vickle's goated.
But they cleaned out that Mutineers. And I really liked the Mutineers branding.
They kept the branding. It's still the teal and orange.
But like, it's not Florida anymore. It's Miami.
So here's the rumored one. Rumored, I can't find the official, but it's Vickle, Journey, Lucky, and Metals with Eric Boom.
Would you say...
So people slept on them in BO4, and they were an A-tier team. I'm going to say people are going to sleep on them again, and they're going to be A-tier. Like, I'm going based off my predictions. Like, I think they can be a B or A team. Like, I'm not going based off roster. I'm going based off what I think their ceiling can be, and I think they're an A or B tier team. I'm going to say B.
You agree?
I agree. I think they're going to be... I think Boston will be better, so I think they're, like, at the...
I don't think Boston will be better.
You don't?
I don't think Boston will be better.
We can put them in between.
Like, this team was nasty in BO4.
But it's not BO4.
They haven't been able to be in the pro scene since BO4. Well, sorry, I take that back. Since Modern Warfare 2019, they were on, I think it was Toronto, or some of them were on Toronto.
Rocker.
My personal favorite. I'm not commenting on this season. I'm not going to comment, but...
Oh, God. I'll pull it up for you. This team is...
And isn't even, like, version 1, like, they're trying to get out of esports 2 now?
No, I don't think they're trying to get out. They're trying to
like
they're combining with another team. They're like another org.
He started smirking.
I'm not going to comment on this.
Let's see if I can find their roster for you.
As someone that likes V1 and Rocker, I'm still breathing.
Announced one?
Yeah, they announced it. Here it is. Lens, Awakening, Vivid, Accuracy. That's actually a sleeper team. Like it's basically you got half of the Boston team, and then you get Accuracy from Seattle, and then Lens is a very well-known Challengers team.
That one, like, that has potential, but I don't know. Like, a part of me wants to say it's going to be one of the worst.
Do you think C? You think C?
I'd say C.
C? Okay. I'll go with you. Okay.
NYSL.
Sib, now we're on NYSL. They got better with Sib, I think.
Really?
They got the same team, but with Sib. Sib was another, like...
But
I guess Priesta did their dirty work, so, like...
And, like, it was, like, one of the things, like, Kismet, like, whenever he did, like, the first interview of, like, Major 1, or, like, the one after they won, like, he hyped up Priesta so much. Like, he's like, this is my P-Dog. Nobody hurts my P-Dog.
Dude, it's Hydra, Kismet, Skies, and Sib. That's a scary team. Like, it was scary with Priesta on there. And, like, they didn't give Priesta the bag when they just won a championship. They should have. But, like, Sib is another Slayer. So, like...
You say A tier?
Yeah, they're A.
A tier.
Yeah, they're A. I haven't... So, this is without watching scrims. So... If this is completely out of line, I'm sorry. I have not watched scrims. So I'm just going based off paper.
Seattle Surge.
That's a sleeper team.
What is oh yeah, that's basically all optic. Like that's
it's Illy, Huke, Arcides, and Abuza. And then Rambo's the coach.
I'm gonna say S
which
tier.
means they dropped Rambo and they dropped Illy, so they're and Hugh. So they're Optic Curse. They're getting a ring. They're S tier.
I'm saying S.
They're S tier. They're getting a ring. Ultra, that disgusting. They're S tier.
You think S tier?
No lower than A. Dude, they're disgusting. They got Envoy this year.
I forgot about that. Yeah, S tier.
So it's Kleenex, Scrappy, God.
They dropped the rookie. They dropped
Envoy, Kleenex, Scrappy, and why can't I remember dude that? Dude, it's literally their main AR. I can't remember his name. Why is that killing me? He's got the mustache, glasses. Insight. God bless. Thank you. Insight. He's literally one of the best main ARs in the games.
Would you say they're top tier S tier? Do you think they're like?
No, they're S tier. They're gonna be S tier.
But like. First place S tier is Optic Texas right now. Second place is Seattle Surge. Third place is Toronto.
I'm not putting Optic in S. I'm putting Optic in S tier because they just can't be anything else for me. So, like,
Think they're gonna
take
be
that how you want it.
Do you think they're going to be better than Optic? Ultra?
No one's better than Optic.
Fanboy John Rose.
No one's better than Optic.
I'd say Ultra. Put them in between Optic.
I think Ultra's better than Surge.
Yeah.
But we put Surge in S tier because of the Optic curse.
Mm-hmm.
So
Next one, Vegas Legion. That's Standy. That's not like Standy. Timp isn't on.
no, he's in Challengers. And then they did their announcement with an AI. Nero, Attach, I don't know, Purge, and then Standy.
I think that's going to be the worst team this year.
So I mean, based off paper, like, it's not terrible.
But it's Vegas. It's Legion.
They had their best performance last year.
Clayster. Listen.
We can put them in C. I told you, I'm not putting anyone below C.
Okay. C.
Not putting they're in C.
Back to C.
I'm not putting anyone below C because these guys deserve too much respect to be in anything below C.
The Royal Ravens.
They look good.
They look really good.
They look good.
Clayster.
You want to put A tier?
Yeah. I'd say better than Subliners.
I mean, they have been the most, like,
They're looking
they
good.
have scrimmed the most. Like, early bird gets the worm. So I mean, I'd put them in A tier. I'd put them in A.
In front of Subliners or?
Jackson.
What do you think?
Yeah, go ahead. And they're like the most local team.
And I mean, they've been horrible their entire CDL thing. Like, this is their best chance for their highest placement.
They placed good at NW19. They got fourth.
I didn't watch MW19.
They got fourth with Scraps, Wuskins, was that Shawnee? I can't remember the other two. And the Alex, I believe, and then I can't remember the other dude. He had glasses. He came back in Cold War, and then I think he retired again. I can't remember his name.
But recently, this is like Cleveland after LeBron left, you know? LeBron went to Miami. He went to Vegas. LeBron's Clayster. He went to Vegas, you know, played a year, and now he's going to get his ring. He's going back to...
And they gave Placer two 18-year-olds. Last time was that was NW 2019 with Illy and Shotzi, and then it happened the year before that with E United with Abizi and Simp, which I don't think Abizi was 18. Maybe it was 19.
That was BO4, right?
BO4 with E United.
That was
and
Arcides.
Pristini, Clayster, Abizi, and Simp. And then NW 2019 was the Dallas Empire when they won, which was him, Krim, Shotzi, Illy, and Hugh.
That's going to be a good team. And then the last one.
But then Charlotte, he has two new Challengers players, and then it's him and who's their fourth?
Abduza is going to get a Rookie of the Year. But then Snoopy is also going to be...
Is he still up for it?
Yeah.
Is he? Okay. Because he only played one series, right? Yeah.
Final team.
All right, what are we thinking?
F.
You said you weren't going to put any teams in F. you said it earlier. No teams in F. I think this is going to be the team to beat.
They're S tier, obviously. They're really, really good. And they got better when they got Draza.
I think you put it above Optic. I think that's number one.
Where are we putting it?
All the way above Optic.
John?
They're behind Optic. I don't think they're better than Ultra right now. Or, I like Ultra's roster on paper better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, do it like that. I say we made a pretty great tier list. Seattle Surge more or less should be a B team.
Oh, it's GodRx. Oh my God, I love GodRx. I forgot he joined. Yeah, they're A tier. GodRx never should have got dropped from, even though he didn't fit the playstyle that well, I guess. But like, he's been dominating in Challenger for Carolina Royal Ravens. He never should have got dropped. I love GodRx. He is goated. That's a good team. That's a really good team. Let me see what the two sub players were. It was Gwen and Real. That's who it was. They're nasty.
Now, out of the whole list, who do you think will be the biggest sleeper team of them all?
Heretics. Maybe even LA. I think that LA team has a lot of names on that roster that like if they mesh well, like Ghosty is a really smart player and he's a CCL player. Like he came from the CCL, so I'll never hate him. Like I love seeing CCL players getting their shot, which is why I'll never hate on LAG or LA Thieves. Go Optic.
Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Playoff season ending probably by the time you're seeing this, but next semester is the big one. So just keep in touch, follow our socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. We're everywhere.
LinkedIn, we're not on LinkedIn. But yeah, this kid's a natural. All right, we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching.